So we have discussed about the font yesterday. Now today we'll jump into what do you call text formatting. How do we do text formatting? So I'll here go ahead and I'll just write something here so that today is about text styling, or I say formatting, or I say layout. So how many ways we can just manipulate the text which is displayed on the web pages will be discussed today. And also I'll go ahead and do some link styling and list styling, which is a small topic, and then later I'll be sharing the files with you guys. Yeah, great. Let's go ahead. I'm sharing my screen here. Oops. Back. So they are like quite funny because the videos are really funny because they can see the chat which you guys having. So that's the main purpose. I want to have these videos recorded with the students rather than by me, because if this video is recorded with the student, then he can see the whole classroom at once. So yeah, that's the advantage of being these online classrooms. Whereas you can find tutorials on everywhere, like, but still online live classes, we got that kind of interaction where nobody can have it. Cool. So that's all about online classes. So I just keep always telling the advantage of online lectures, live lectures, not online lectures. So that more business comes to me. Great. So really? Yeah, I'll get the class tomorrow. Like I can download the class tomorrow and see, or I can just scroll to the top. But I don't want to waste time, so I'll see tomorrow, and I'll take my revenge tomorrow. I'll just gossip about you guys. Whomsoever is absent, we just gossip about them, so they can see in the videos. Okay, Sandeep, get ready, man. Yeah. So where is this? Yeah, it's here. So, these are all the files I keep on working every day. So every time I hit these files go. Okay, fine. Things apart. So doc type is a document type which tells about that these guys are using HTML5. So just read it as HTML5. That's what it says. Then goes to HTML. HTML tag is the tag where we write all the HTML code inside. Then the uh, head tag has a title here. So title. So this file is Tutoslive. Oops. CSS text styling. I say. Cool. So here goes body. Body here is where the content goes in. Like whatever you see on the web page is all inside the body. So then I'll use a H2. Yesterday we have seen using H1. Let's use H2. So I say, welcome to Tutoslive. Howdy, my students. Let's say. Right. Let me save this as. Go to the desktop. Look for the Tutoslive, and here I'll say text.html. So that. Right. Let me go ahead there. Oops. So it's just here. Where's text? Here. Well, this is it. Here. Where's the classroom? Oh, it's in Chrome. Okay. Hey, no man, take it on a light note. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Okay, Sunday. Don't take it too hard. Don't take it too hard. So yeah, just keep up the rap. What do you call it? I don't know. I just lost the word. So yeah, fine. So that's the program we have just typed in. It says welcome to Tutors Live. How are you, my students? So let's go ahead and do some styling to it. So the styles, I told you there are three types of stylings. One is the internal, the other one is inline, another one is external. We'll be using most of the internal styles for the classes. However, because I feel comfortable with the internal styles, whereas inline styles are rarely used. They are used only when you gotta check something, when you gotta test something. Use inline styles. And as soon as you feel like you're okay with the styling, yeah, just wipe it off and put it in internal style or external styles. Okay, so here comes H2. So we're gonna apply the styles, the text styles to this guy H2. So let's start with text indent, the first one. If you guys have the PDF with you, just go ahead, open it and see. Or if you can just concentrate on the class too. I mean, it doesn't matter. And Chinmay, you don't do it because you're recording. Just be on the class. Chinmay, be on the class. You don't have to worry. Okay. Yeah. And Sandeep has no file, I guess. Sandeep will be getting the file later the class, later the class. Okay. And you can just go ahead and if you want to see that, you can go ahead and see. So text indent. Let me say 10 pixels. So let's see what happens if I say text indent. Let me just open this file in the Chrome itself because. So yeah, it has applied the style, but we couldn't see it. Let me just remove this text indent. Remove just to show the difference. So you can see it here. Previously it was here at the very bottom, very left corner, and now I say let's give 100 pixels. That makes sense. So you can see here text indent. What it has done is like it took the text and it indented. It's like a tab space or whatsoever. So what it does is like it moved the text to 100 pixels towards the right side. So that's what text indent does. All right. Then the next is I can give percentage to here. I can give centimeters to. We did not see this yesterday. So 100 centimeters. How much is 100 centimeter? I don't know 100. So what it does 100 centimeter. It pushed. See, this is 100 centimeter. It pushed it to the corner, and then it forcefully like what you call pushed it to the edges of it. So if I say 100 centimeters, so this size is 100 centimeter. 100 centimeters is kind of very big for me, so I'll just go ahead and say 10 centimeters. Let's see what happens. And 10 centimeters is like pushing it way forward, like so I can even give centimeters too. I say 1 centimeter. Let's say what happens if I give 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter is kind of okay. So I can just go ahead and say centimeters too, and I can say EMs too. Yesterday we have seen this. EM is pronounced as M. It's called 1M. So 1M. Yeah, I can give 1M too. So these are measurements. So I assume you guys know about measurements, pixels, EMs. You don't have to go deep into that. It's just a metric. So no need to worry about it. But I told you guys yesterday, if you use percentages, it's gonna adjust to the all types of screen sizes. Like these days people more talk about responsive web design. So responsive web design is something where the design adapts to every screen. Like you access it on tablets. Yeah, you have to see it in a perfectly laid, perfect layout. You gotta see that in a perfect layout. If you access it on your mobiles, yeah, then also you have to see it in a perfect layout. So how does it work? It works like when you give everything in percentages. Like wherever there is a pixel, tell that like, hey, dude, don't use pixels, use percentages. So let's see percentage. So I use 10 percentage. Let's see what 10 percentage. Yeah, 10 percentage is somewhere here. Okay. So you guys clear that? Text indent will move it to to the right side. Whenever I say text indent, whenever I give some metric over there. So then the next is text align. You guys know what text align does. Text align simply aligns the text within the tag. So text align, I say center, let's say. So what it does is it pushes the content to center. Now see, this is the center. Although there is an indent here, you guys may not be seeing it. Let me give a background color so that maybe helps us. So background, as a hash, what color we give? I want a more bluish. So 54. Oops. 54, 90. Let's say. Let's see what happens. It's yeah. This is okay. So let me just say text align is left. Let's see what happens when I say this. So left align. So you can see here, this is the indentation. Like this is actual H2. Okay, and let me give the font size to, I mean font color, I'm sorry. The color of the font to be white. So I'll say FFF or 6F, yes. And then let's say a font size too, or no problem. Let's create the font size thing. So yeah, is it better now? Can you guys see? Hey Andrew, what's up, man? It's been a long time. Andrew, Andrew, Andrew is from Indonesia. So if you guys who don't know who Andrew is, like Andrew is an Indonesian. Yeah, cool. I remember that, and he's very enthusiastic. He's what do you call? He's dynamic actually. Yeah, I can understand that. So Andrew is spontaneous. He just if you ask him something, he just answers it in snap like a snap. Okay, fine. So Andrew, we've been discussing about the CSS styling, and today we are discussing CSS text styling. So are you guys okay with the white font here? The font white color, or you want me to change it to some other color? Your choice. What do you want? Yeah. Hello. Yeah, yeah, I got it. You like it, Arun? Chinmay? I don't know about Chinmay. So Sandeep, how's the font? Is that okay for you guys? Okay, fine, fantastic. So this is the indent which we have given like 10% of the indent. So push the text towards 10%. Now let's see what happens if I give the indent to be 20%. So you see here, it pushes, it keeps on pushing until I give something. Now we have one more property here. So that is, let's say, we'll use letter spacing. Letter, oops, letter spacing. So how do we give a number? Let's say 3 pixel. So let's see how does it work. You can see it here. So what it does is like it's just it's giving a space between each guy. So that's what letter spacing does. So I can give negative numbers too. Let's say if I give minus 3 pixel, see what it does. It compresses. When I give negative numbers, it's like it's compressing it. So 3 pixels. Right, it's okay for me. And let me just remove the indentation and give it to be 10% only because I don't want text to flow off. Right. So that's letter spacing, like the spacing between letters. And let us use the text transform. And I see we only use of all these we use text align the most times, and even letter spacing we won't be using letter spacing, and we won't be using even indent too. Indent is very rare case. So I'm just saying that you can use, it's up to you guys, what it's your choice. But I'm saying like I'm a developer. I'm saying this so many times. So I don't have pretty much command on the design. Like I don't take design decisions, but when I gotta take design decisions, then I'll use which are very useful actually. Not like something I don't want to change the indentation because I'm not more design savvy. Can just saying it off straight away. Okay, so letter spacing is done. Then yeah, let's use text transform and see how does transform. Great. So text transform, we got here capitalize, uppercase, and lowercase. So let's use uppercase. Let's see what happens if I use uppercase. Oops, maybe a spelling mistake here. Save. Oops. Uppercase. Yeah. You guys can see it here. It has changed everything into uppercase. Okay, this is again useful whenever you want to use uppercases. You just give the class name or to select the name and say, hey, just convert everything to this uppercase. That can be done. And what else we got? And we have vertical align, but I won't be showing you vertical align That's what indent mean. Yeah, using indent I see to set the paragraph starting point. Exactly. You can start. You can do that. Yeah. So we'll do that experimentation on something on a paragraph in that case. Let's see. So yeah, you guys understood the uppercase, right? The text transform uppercase converts everything into uppercase, and the lowercase. What does the lowercase do? You guys have any idea? What does the lowercase do? Oops. What does the lowercase do? Guys got any idea? Sandeep is answering. Sandeep changes the text to lowercase. Fantastic. Great. So everything is lowercase now. But literally speaking, I've given welcome W capital and howdy H capital, but it converts everything into these small case letters. Now there is one more option in here called capitalize. So, so what does this do? Guys, got any idea? What does capitalize do? So we have seen uppercase and we have seen lowercase. So what does capitalize do? Sandeep is again answering. Arun, Chinmay, you here? First letter of each word to a capital letter. Any more answers? Start of the sentence to capitalize. Okay. Any other answers? Yeah, I got it. Start of the sentence to be capitalized. Good. And first letter of each word to a capital letter. And Chinmay, you got any answer? What does capitalize do? Same as Arun or Sandeep? Whom do you follow? I'm just saying. So same as what? Arun or Sandeep? Let's see. What does it do? Right? Sandeep is absolutely right. It capitalizes the first letter of every word. So that's what text transform capitalize do. So it's up to the designer's choice when to use what. Okay? Yeah? Great. Great, brave. So and what else? Okay, I'll stop the experiments on H1 and let's start writing a paragraph here. So what do we write about? Give me a topic to write about. Guys, come on, let's do it more interactive. Give me a topic to write about. What do we write on? Sandeep, what do we write on? Endu says something. Elections. Let's see what Endu can say. We're not talking about transformation. Like what? It's doing the transformation. When I say capitalize, it's transforming it into that particular form. Animation with CSS. That's CSS 3 actually. We're not talking about CSS 3. We're only talking about CSS 1. Yeah, great. We do animations using JavaScript and jQuery, not like CSS 3. If you guys are very much interested, then we can just take up the topic like sometime else. But let's not just break the flow. Great. Chinmay, you were typing something and you just lost it. May I know what it is? Or great. So let's type something. That's something. Let me get it from here. The help. Notepad, online documentation, about Notepad plus plus. So I just take the about Notepad plus plus, copy it and paste it. Done. Let's see. So this is a paragraph here. Okay. Now let's apply our indentation first. So I won't use the general selector here. Let me use a class saying first paragraph. So here is a class. Classes always starts with a dot. First paragraph is a class name. Then let's take the indentation first. So text indent. Let's say let me start from 20%. Let's say So this is what Arun was talking about. Like if I have to choose about, the starting point of a paragraph, then I'll use text init. Yeah, right, Arun? Was that, am I right? This is what you were talking about, right? Previously. So whenever I want to start a paragraph, then I'll just go ahead and start using indentation. But this time the indentation is pretty more, no problem. I'll just go ahead. Then what else we can do with this paragraph? I can use justify. I'll say text align justify. So let's see. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Nice. I liked it. Justify makes the edges all aligned properly. Justify. That's what justify does. And then let's say vertical align. I